you need a high capital, okay? And a lot of people will choose to go for franchise because even though you do not know how to brew a coffee, you can still make coffee, yeah, by following the SOP of Starbucks, okay? And social business is where you can just go in any of this cafe, yeah, sit down, order a drink, you know, grab your products, take a picture, post online, and that is where your business starts, okay? An example, like on the left-hand side here, we are all holding a device where we use it to cleanse our face. Okay, we just post this online, and guess what? We attract inquiries like, hey, what is this? Okay, so the moment we have conversation and we have engagement with people out there, we can make a sales from any of the 55 countries we are at. And I don't even need to be the one packing the stuff. Yeah, because logistic and all handled, Korea handled already. So we are talking about how a powerful business in this digital age. And on the right-hand side, I'm actually we run a party. Yeah. And when we post this online, right, a lot of people were curious, you know, hey, what are you doing actually? And what is this? Okay, from there, we build our branding, we build our online presence, and from there, people interested to join us. This is how we can build a business these days. It's very, very different from the olden days already. Okay. And remember just now I talked about how we can leverage on the network marketing platform to build exponential income, right? The keyword here is duplication. Unlike traditional platform where most of the time we will not openly share our success formula or success secret, yeah. Here, the more you share, the better. Yeah, when you share with your team, everybody duplicate the same thing. Yeah, you can enjoy scalable and leverage income. So here I was just casually doing a facial home spa. Yeah, facial home spa, and I posted online and I got inquiries. So I taught my entire team to do the same. You can see here my partner Jenny, who is a clinical pharmacist. She just posted a picture of her doing gym, and that's how she attracted people signing up with her to do weight management. Yeah, and her cousin who is a IT project manager also, you know, do not have time to hit the gym, but he just do some exercise online, and the same, he posts online. Yeah, and he attracted a lot of inquiries as well. And also another of my partner who is a physiotherapist, she went on a holiday and she just casually posted her picture of her washing the face at the end of the day, and that also is a form of business. Yeah, so duplication is very powerful on this platform. Okay, so what you want, New Skin delivers. This is a business that fits your world. You want flexible schedule, work anywhere, wherever. You want freedom to leverage on digital network, and you focus on the purpose. Maybe be a purpose of products that can actually help people to feel better and be better. All right, so this is the platform, and today I want to invite our featured speaker to share with you his story. Yeah, you want to meet your tribe, right? You want to listen to real human, successful human. He is very young. Yeah. He started the business at the age of 21. I'm not going to steal his time. I'm going to invite him online to let him share with you his story first before I'm going to ask him some questions to get the real deal. Okay. Again, okay, let me see, is he here? Yeah, all right.
I am. So, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Singapore, Malaysia, and from anywhere in the world you're listening from. I'd like to give everybody good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. So, I have the privilege of sharing to you. Thank you so much for inviting me. My humble apologies because right now we have a typhoon. That's why the Philippines is having a category 5 typhoon, so we don't have any school tomorrow, and I'm wearing a hoodie because the rain is bad, and I actually moved to my downline's house so that I can take this meeting because the rain is really bad. All right, so good evening, everybody. And right now, I'm going to share to you my new skin journey. All right, so I actually come from a Chinese Filipino family business background, no? And I think for the benefit of the people that don't know me, if you look at the lower left, that is our family picture. So you can see that we are very Chinese, right? Can you see from the picture that we are very Chinese? Can you comment in the chat box if you can see that we are very Chinese? All right. So, we are actually a third generation Chinese that is born in the Philippines. All right. And I saw my parents work really hard. I saw my grandparents work really hard. Actually, this is the birthday of my ama, and she is 94 years old, right? And everybody is required to wear red, because if you don't wear red, you are not going to get your ampao. Do you know what hong pao? Do you know what that is? All right. Okay, so one of the unique things about being Chinese is you can see that Chinese people work very hard, right? And that is what my father learned from my grandparents. And I saw my father work really, really hard. And because of that, he was able to construct six buildings. These are just four of the buildings that he was able to create. He earned his wealth. Actually, this is some trivia. He earned his wealth because we were one of the first people that actually sent domestic helpers to Singapore, Malaysia, and Hong Kong. So that was our business. And growing up, I saw my parents, because my parents wanted to provide the best for our family. They were very, very busy because they were Chinese immigrants. So I saw that they don't have Christmas, they don't have any holidays. They had to work on weekends. And the only time that they had the holiday was Chinese New Year, because they followed Singapore, Malaysia, and Hong Kong holidays, right? So that is actually my background. And to be honest, coming from a family business background, I'm really coming from a position of strength. While some people see that, you know what, people that do network marketing are people that are desperate or people who don't have jobs, I actually disagree, because I honestly believe that people that are open to network marketing are people that want an upgrade in their life. All right. And, allow me to show you this chart, because this chart really talks about, what happened in my life. So, like everybody here, my idea of becoming successful is actually lifestyle one. And what is lifestyle one? You go to school, you get good grades, and then your grades will land you your dream job, and your dream job will land you your dream life, right? But is that what happened to me? Because I saw that the family business was very stressful, I actually decided to work in corporate. Like, well, some people work in corporate and want to have a business. My experience is directly the opposite. I come from a business background, and I wanted to try corporate because I thought that corporate could free me from the chains of family business. I call the family business golden handcuffs. So I decided to work in San Miguel, one of the biggest companies in the Philippines. I worked in corporate affairs office. And you know what? To be honest, when I was working, initially, I was very, very excited. Why? Because the pay was pretty good for 8 hours work. And they gave me a lot of benefits. They gave me a mobile phone, they gave me a laptop, they even gave me a car allowance. But you know what, guys? All of that is very short-lived. Why? Because the work is not really 8 hours per day. You're more like in work half the day, right? If you are vying for promotion, you're in the office 12 hours a day. And you can't leave the office unless your boss leaves the office. They give you all these health benefits because one day you will use them because of all the compounded stress of work. So who are you fooling, right? And lastly, they give you a phone, a laptop, and a car so that you will be more efficient at work. And what does more efficient mean? More work, all right? So, you know what? When my boss retired, he was senior vice president. I thought he was going to enjoy life. But you know what, guys? I got the shock of my life when my boss retired, and I found out that after a few months of retirement, he had to go back and look for another job as a consultant. Why is that? Because when you retire, the income stops, but the expenses don't. Right? So you need to build something that will eventually take care of you. So I want you to put into perspective, guys, how long does it take to work in a corporate job? That is 40 years, give and take, right? Can you imagine giving away 40 years of your life and it's still not enough? I don't know about you, but 40 years is too much, right? Can you imagine slaving away? And the saddest part about the whole thing is this: your family will just get the leftovers. So, as Yiwen mentioned a while ago, our platform is really different. Why? You don't need to spend 40 years. As a matter of fact, you just need to work smart. Our platform allows you to work smart. And because you are working smart, you will have the freedom and the ability to enjoy your life. And that is the power of the New Skin platform. Okay, so I guess everybody's here because you are excited to find out what happens when you do the New Skin business, right? So I am here to share to you what happened to me. Number one, because of the amazing products of New Skin, I had a personal transformation. And you know what? Let's, if you just want to evaluate this on a non-biased, okay, factual evidence approach, look at my photo at 20 years old, right? And look at my picture now at 42 years old. You know what? The pandemic aged a lot of people. But can I tell you something? The pandemic actually did not age people in New Skin. And if you just want to look at it from a purely business standpoint and evaluate how amazing the business is, if you have a business that has such amazing products that they can actually stop time and make people look younger, that is one of the best businesses you can find anywhere else in the world. Do you agree? Look at all these amazing people that actually look younger. And you know what? I don't care if you're a marketing person, you're an IT person, you are, into engineering or whatever. Come on, guys. If you have amazing products, then you have an amazing business, right? Because amazing products mean repeat customers, and people don't buy garbage twice, right? So if you have products that make people look younger, feel better. I play basketball with people half my age. And you know what? I can still run at my age. And people ask me, what do I do? Right? How come you can play like younger people? And I always tell them that the secret is New Skin. That's how amazing our business is. You know what, guys? Even if you take away all the money you've earned, just looking at it from a youthful standpoint, this business is really a blessing, right? Because it has allowed me to actually look younger. I did not post the photo, but a while ago, I was with I was playing basketball with some movie stars. And these movie stars are, are the artists that people watch on TV. And I posted it on Facebook and they were shocked. And they were saying like, how come you look younger than our movie stars, right? And these movie stars have makeup, they filter their face. And you know what? I have no filter because everything is just collagen, everything is Wise Span, everything is Reset, everything is Lumi Spa and Galvanic Spa. All right, that's how amazing our products are. So if you haven't tried our products, I suggest you order them right now. Don't wait. Order them right now and give yourself the gift of youth. And you know what? Thanks to this wonderful, amazing opportunity, I was featured in Forbes Asia magazine. You know what, guys? I never imagined in my life that I would be featured in Forbes Asia magazine. But thanks to this wonderful platform, I was able to do that. And because of the amazing freedom lifestyle that this business offers, I'm able to spend a lot of time with my family. You see, a while ago, I was talking about my parents being very, very busy. And you know what? They are so busy to the point that they outsourced the most important thing that you cannot delegate. And what's that? Being a husband and being a father. You know what, guys? You can delegate anything, but you cannot delegate being a husband and a father. And one thing I remembered my mentor telling me this: the only people that will remember how long you stayed in the office is not even your boss. It's not even your office mates. It's your children. It's your wife. Do you like that? When you look back at your life, when you are old, and you try to remember what memories you have with your family, the face that will pop up is your boss, is your cubicle. I don't know about you, but I don't want that kind of life. That's why I decided to do New Skin. You see, my parents, my grandparents are originally from China. You know, they moved to the Philippines because they thought that was the best decision. My parents worked hard to give me the best education. And I realized that the reason my parents gave me the best education is not just to stick to a job, it's not just to stick to a business that will give me stress. The reason my parents gave me the best education is so that I can decide and make the best decisions in my life. And the biggest and best decision I made after following Jesus Christ is choosing New Skin. And because I chose the New Skin business, I'm able to invest. Do you guys like investing? Some people invest in the stock market. Some people invest in the property market. Some people invest in foreign exchange. But can I tell you something that the investment with the biggest return, and what is that? If you invest in relationships. And can I tell you something? If you don't have time, if you don't have the freedom of time, then you will be unable to do that. And thanks to this business, I have been semi-retired for quite some time. I was able to do that at 34 years old. I was able to spend a lot of time with my wife, and we were traveling every month. So some people say Valentine's Day is just a day. Valentine's Day is every day. That is possible if you are doing the New Skin business. So can you guess some of our travels? We've been to Dubrovnik, we've been to Venice, we've been to Cappadocia, we've been to, well, the picture on the lower right, that's Marina Bay Sands. All right, we've been to Korea, we've been to Hong Kong, we've been to Finland, we went to the pyramids, we went to the Red Sea, we went to Israel, we went to Castle Dracula, believe it or not, thanks to the wonderful New Skin opportunity. And I remember, one of our leaders saying that, you know what, New Skin is like a fairy tale. It's like a movie. And the best part about it is you're the actor. And you can make your dreams come true. And you know what? One of the biggest blessings that I have because of this business is we were blessed with a baby daughter during the pandemic. So this is my second child. And the first child, I wasn't able to spend a lot of time because I was building the New Skin business. But during our second child, I was able to spend a lot of time with my daughter. As a matter of fact, all the first I experienced because of the wonderful, amazing lifestyle of the business. And can I tell you something? Have you heard of a paternity leave? Have you heard of a maternity leave? New Skin allows you to have unlimited leaves, right? I never have to, you know, tell my wife that I need to leave you because I need to go back to work. I was there with my wife and my daughter 24/7. And the best part about it is I'm paid a CEO income just to do that. To sing Disney songs, change diapers, bottle feed, all of that is paid because of the amazing new skin business, right? And you know what? I'll tell you a story that is really, for some people, this is really simple, but for me, this is important because okay, so growing up, all my life, my parents have disappointed me. What do I mean by that? They always promise me things like, hey, you know what? I promise you that we're going to this place. I promise you dad and mom will be with you. But I remember my childhood being full of disappointment. Why is that? Because all the promises of my parents were never fulfilled because they were so busy with our traditional business. I cannot fault my parents because that is what it takes for you to be successful in traditional business, right? But growing up, I've been full of disappointments. You envision that you will travel with them, but it never happens.